Alright, we have returned, and holy shit, I had to look up a walkthrough because we couldn't figure it out. And it turns out, you have to choose a very specific option here. And for Phoenix Wright,
yeah,
that is shitty design.
Yeah, we literally got dead-ended. If we do not pick the top option where the victim was found, you literally cannot get out. Like, you are gonna fail.
Yeah, you just don't get the option, so... Ugh, so dumb. So tell me, where was the victim found? Also, there's going to be a few things we're going to see again from the last episode, because we have to kind of redo some stuff, but it's very minor. I have to re-examine the knife again and show off the paper, but I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
The evidence room?
You wouldn't know about the evidence room, would you, Righto?
I can't say I've heard of it.
You been there?
Probably not that one station, though.
That's true.
I guess I should ask again once I learn a bit more about this evidence room.
There's something strange here about this than the place where the body was found. The time of the crime? 5:15? Scary coincidence, eh?
I mean, we've gone through this in the last video, so I'll just skip through it.
Yeah.
But I still want to press it. Funny, isn't it? Same time. Well, the chance is 0.001%.
Yeah, like the chance of that is just so astronomically low. Not officially linked.
We'll press this. How can you say there's no connection?
Oh, because I'm the two police.
Alright, so... need to do the knife thing and stuff. So...
Yep.
So first I need to check this.
Look at attack.
I hate this mechanic.
There we go. Well, it's designed for DS, obviously.
Oh shit. Says SL9, we've gone through this, DL6, blah 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 blah. I know what we're doing.
And now we show the note.
And on that part, I think it's this one we have to...
Yeah, this one. This one.
Wait a second. Again.
At last, an honest to goodness objection!
This knife. This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna overwrite this save.
Oh, the one where we are stuck?
Yeah. Because I keep the top one as like the beginning of the day or whatever. And then I do other saves. So, this knife. This has something to do with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean? And honest to goodness, what do you mean from Urchi? This is great.
Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL9 2.
And this is important, why?
Over here we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim.
What's this? 6 minus 7 S 12-2?
Your Honor, it's upside down.
Upside?
The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what do you get?
Oh, aha!
Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down.
SL9? That's the same thing that is written on the knife's tag! Order, order! Well, Chief? Ah, well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Righto.
I win? What game is this guy playing?
Okay, it was stolen from the department's evidence room.
So, this knife was stolen.
Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say? Was it in fact a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice! Good show, little Worthy! It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved.
So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder, and it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car.
Hard to think there isn't a connection there. That was a bad day for the police department. Okay, what do we do here then? Not officially linked.
Well, I think I want to press this again.
Okay. Yeah, because I suppose that makes sense.
Because we know, now we officially know that the knife was found in the, it was in the evidence room where the murder, or where the body was found, or whatever. So now that kind of connects things?
Yeah, so press it?
I just don't know if it's this one or not. Must be a different one. Press again. Yeah, we know. Let me check the knife out. Do I have... It was stolen from the evidence room. Do I have any proof that can... That doesn't say it was in the evidence room.
Well, it does have the tag.
Yeah, but... Ugh.
Detective was killed in the police department. See, what a mess. Not officially linked.
Yeah, we know when it was killed. Ugh. That stupid walkthrough I had open.
And we might just have to use that for the next step here, because this has been
so we chose
very confusing.
Press scan the statement is not officially linked, so I can't talk about it. I did press him on that.
Goodman's ID? Nah, that would make sense, would it?
Hold on. This is like so strange. A detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. It does say that. This is like a very specific order and stupid. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department.
That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Archie? I'm at a loss for words. And a perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrest him, in fact.
Just arrested. That was quick.
But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto.
I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case.
Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. But we already did that.
Well, at least it's back. I'm just now just straight up following this guide. So, choose where the victim was found. This is so stupid. So tell me, where were they found?
Well, I can't speak of where the corpse was found. But I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
So, I think what happened is I pressed this and then showed there was a connection. And I did that in the wrong order.
Oh!
Ugh.
That is very weird design.
The evidence room? Wait a second. I have heard of that. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I just did things in the wrong order there.
The evidence room? Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? The knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room.
There's a connection between the two cases.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright.
Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details.
So now you go to... Yeah, now you press this.
Chief, the defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven.
You don't say! Well, I'm with it, Writer. What's your connection? Yes, I'm with it, Mr. Wright.
The connection is a place, mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room.
Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag.
And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
Stop staring.
You two make a good pair.
And just like that, all the fanfictions have begun.
It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right there. Right here.
2 days? It's the... Hold on, what day is it? I don't know anymore.
It's the 2nd day. Chief, I requested you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all.
Can we get the information unofficially?
Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
God damn it. Was it really?
Who would have guessed? I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim of the department, okay?
If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything?
Ah, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly.
Oh well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him.
ID number.
Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Yes, we can.
Of course not. You won't tell us their name after all.
We keep a tight lid on ID number, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is 5842189. Well, that's quite long. And we have to remember these, it drives me nuts. 82... I can't do it.
You didn't even get the first number right.
Well, Mr. Wright, does it tell you anything?
The ID number of the victim at the police department, 5842189.
Yes, it's on Goodman's.
You remember his ID number?
I remember it was 58 something. Yep, because I've seen it when you scroll through it.
Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think. Phoenix! All that last part, Your Honor.
Meaning?
It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean?
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department? Tells you something? What does it tell you?
It tells me he died twice!
Yep, 5842189.
Witness.
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night!
Oh, God. No, it's just... I got confused. Why?
And this is news?
Huh?
Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do.
The police department, the prosecutor's office. two places, two detectives murdered at one time. Something the matter here? Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh, is it yours?
Do I look like an officer, Your Honor? No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman.
Shame on you, Righto. Personal ID is a top secret.
Detective Goodman's ID number is 584-2189.
And this means what exactly?
Huh?
Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82. I forgot.
You're the new judge, one who's not senile. You didn't even get the first number right. Again! The number the chief of the police gave us was 584-2189.
Wait a second, right? What does this...
Mean? That's what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? And I can point at you because my finger wasn't cut.
Ha Oh, sharp as attack, Rhino! Sharp as attack! But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim! He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot!
Yet, a detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department, in the evidence room, at the exact same time, with the exact same ID number. And probably the exact same coat!
Yes! That's impossible! So what we're saying is...
The police department has invented cloning!
The same person was killed at the same time? And in a completely different location? Order, order, order! Chief, what does this mean? No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine. But I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case. Now, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. What? How dare? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news. Officer Meekins? Miss Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait. Aha! Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises?
What's with his hand?
It's been caught.
I was wondering that yesterday.
Oh
no, it was the day before that. Because we didn't play yesterday because you were too busy with Warhammer.
Well, yeah. I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. You don't mean him? According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. But you officer, he told me... He said that the report had nothing to do with the Ladder Sky incident. Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police office department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right at the top of the report. Why didn't you officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making a connection. He did seem challenged.
Ah, rude.
Are you calling him retarded? In any case, this is a serious error. Gross negligence of duty on your part, Murphy. But sir! You could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then I...
Look into his eyes. Be hypnotized by his eyes.
No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy. What? No, what was the second rule of evidence law, Well, Mr. Wright?
Huh? Oh, well, it's,
Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Wright over here.
I mean, that's kind of a stupid law in this specific situation. Because this case is about Lana Skye murdering Detective Goodman at 5:15 at the prosecutor's office. The report says Detective Goodman was murdered at the police office at 5:15.
Indeed.
There's clearly a connection. It's clearly...
Or at least or a contradiction.
There's something.
Good job, Rido, my boy.
Huh? I was just doing my job.
No. No! It seems we have come to the end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What with all those rumors? You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth! Please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I do. You'd better get results this time, really. You have my profound apologies, sir. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake I hope it's not decisive. Very well, court is adjourned. I like the chief of police. He seems very intriguing. And dare I say intelligence.
Save my progress? Sure. Top. Because we're on a new thing.
Yep.
Though, I may as well cut the episode here because it's like 24 minutes in, so...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Adios.